Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everyone to JLABTV. I am JLAB and this is Football Manager 2021, the Youth Academy Challenge Save with Siena. If you like this kind of video, be sure to like and share this video. Be sure to comment your opinion down below and to subscribe to the channel. It really does help me out a lot. So we got a new youth intake, the first one since we signed Simeon Cavano, who is a perfectionist personality, so that's very nice indeed to see what he can do. We've got a lot of wingers. We've got at least one fullback with plenty of promise, at least one top prospect in the centre midfield. One of our wingers looks like a very handy prospect, two forwards who are considered to be fine prospects, and the right back is, well, we know where he's from. I'm just not going to try and pronounce the name of the place. But again, it's going to be a golden generation. We've got no defensive midfielders. Attacking midfielders are going to be hard to find. Centre backs don't look great. Wide midfielders don't look great, and wing backs are not off the scratch either, so it's not ideal for that point of view. It could be better, but we also had a few games since we last met, so shall we talk about them? In the first game that we had since we last met was actually a Coppa Italia 4th qualifying round against Genoa, and we won 5-4 on penalties after they missed a penalty in the middle. Yeah, we managed to save a penalty, which is kind of nice actually to see it, but I'm not going to show the penalty because I feel like it's something I really want to show. It'll take a bit of time to do it. We should have won it in normal time, honestly, but Vetteriti also proved why he's so important to us with an 8.1 rating. Very good display from him. To be fair, their goalkeeper had a 7.8 rating as well, so both goalkeepers were made to work here. So yeah, we got the win either way. We're going to face Juventus in the first Coppa Italia round, so I think that's our season done in that competition, really. The next game we had was against AC Milan, and we went behind inside 2 minutes after Carotti gets to the ball and does that run. Dinks the goalkeeper, 1-0 inside 2 minutes. We do, however, get ourselves an equaliser quite soon afterwards. In the 23rd minute of the game, after Novello scores this effort, dinks the goalkeeper, hits the defender on the way through, but he still scores anyway, 1-0. And then he scores a penalty in the 86th minute of the game to make it 2-1, to ensure we get all 3 points against AC Milan last year, getting in the Champions League football. We had an XG of 2.2, they had an XG of 2.21. Ours was with a penalty, theirs was not. They were pretty good on this day. They just didn't take their chances. We did. Our performances and the formation we're using seem to be working quite nicely, actually, which is very nice indeed. The next game we had was against Roma, and after Fiatina makes a mistake to give the ball to Gamaro, who scores the opening goal inside 3 minutes, I thought, oh, it's going to be one of those games, isn't it? Fortunately for us, it wasn't, because we came back and we managed to make it 2-1. Conte finds Fiatina, who finds Conte. He plays it full to Alberti, the left back in this game, to score the goal. Good for him. And in the 55th minute of the game, we find ourselves going 2-1 up. Alberti finds Mangoni, who finds Fiatina, who finds Obot, who finds Basante. Really well worked goal, 2-1. And that was enough to get us a victory here. And we had 3 times as many shots on goal and on target. So really, if we hadn't have won, it would be a miracle, really. So good win here. All 3 points attained against Roma, who'd actually beat us in the last 2 counters against them. So good to get some payback, I think. The last game we had was against Torino, and we conceded inside 2 minutes of the second half. Hans Vernein Renhoff with the finish to make it 1-0, sorry. I had to take a little bit of time to say the name properly. But we do get ourselves an equaliser after Ishan plays it in the middle, and Novello gets his head to it first and foremost, and it's 1-0. So, a good point, maybe? Though I feel like we should have won this game as well. We had less shots on target than they did, so probably that was where our downfall was. But again, it felt like we were okay and that we could have been a lot worse. It's just a matter of making sure that we can get all 3 points in the next couple of games, right? That's what I'm asked of this stage in time. Really is. Still as things stand, we are in 3rd place. Yeah, I don't know how we're doing this. I think the formation might be really good, so that helps us. Juventus are beating Atalanta right now. Cagliari are beating Milan at the moment, while Napoli are beating Spal. So we've got Hellas Verona who are bottom of the table, so I'd be very surprised if we don't beat Hellas Verona, quite frankly, because they've been really bad. The spread have also been really bad this year, and I don't know why they've been so poor this season after having so many years of being really good. It's one of the seasons where things are going right or wrong, well, depending on who you're looking at. Juventus have only got 1 win in the last 5 matches and lost twice and drawn twice, so Juventus is in trouble. Inter Milan are 7 points clear. We're only 5 points behind Juventus, so Juventus will look like they're going to beat Atalanta anyway, who also had a bit of a questionable season at the moment. Maybe we could be looking very good. Also, we finally found our limits for our affiliates, and we actually got a new one. I don't think I mentioned this before, but we got this affiliate in September in Cremonese. who are in Serie B. So we've got 3 teams in the Italian Football League as our affiliates now. So it's good to have the option where we can send players down to Serie B or the Liga Pros League. So it's really nice to have the option to do it. And the fact that most of our affiliates are also in lower leagues than us and less reputation is good. I can't get a new affiliate right now because apparently 12 is the limit. So yeah, that's an interesting one. The fact we've got so many is actually kind of nice as well, but it is what it is. And that's our limit right now. When I'm also looking at the stadium, they want us to build a new stadium, and I can't really do much about expanding, so maybe our new stadium is a thing that we need to do at some point. But we're looking very good regardless. We can't do anything else, really, apart from maybe getting a new stadium, but do I need it? We've got 260 million, so I don't think we really need it right now. And with our players being as good as they are, I think we're going to be good. The fact we've also got 20 players out on loan is also useful in the game time as well. Apart from Mara, who actually got injured quite early on with a pulled hamstring. Though actually, he hasn't really played. Though he's slightly happy. I wonder where he's playing. Even though he's playing, apparently playing regular enough for us to be happy. Though he hasn't played a single game at all, apparently. So I don't know what's happening there. But either way, we've got a lot of players out on loan. And that helps us in the long run. Hopefully we can keep this up. And hopefully all the players can go well. Also, one more thing. We got 3 players being called up for the African Cup of Nations, and that is not good because Ishan and Abot are really good for us and very vital. Ishan being the inverted wingback on the left-hand side, Obot being a shadow striker and also a false 9 when we need him to be as well, so not ideal to be losing both of them for this upcoming run of fixtures from the 10th to all the way to February, which is not great because we have, well, it's actually, the first game we'll be missing them is Juventus, then Cagliari, then Sassuolo, maybe Napoli and Bari. I think just Bari actually. So we may be losing for about 5 or so games. Are they important? Probably not, but I'm still going to say we're missing them anyway because I don't like losing players due to international duty. I really don't. Either way, let's see what we can do against Hellas Verona today and see if we can actually keep 3rd place because I generally don't know how we're doing this well, but I'm happy either way because it also means that maybe we're doing ourselves justice right now and that we are getting better and better. Also, we've got a few injury concerns because Margiotta is out for another 7 days. He got injured after he picked up a pulled knee ligaments 10 days ago in training. So that was annoying. So he's been out for 4 to 8 days. He's got another 10 days to be back. Sorry, he's been out for 10 days. He's got another 4 to 8 days to be back. So we've also got Maliko's injured, but he doesn't really play that much anyway. So it's not the end of the world. Ishan, who's also going to be suspended if he gets another booking, is not great. So yeah, between bookings and injuries and such, we're going to have to balance the squad a little bit more. Yes, there's a bit of an issue here with no one really controlling the area, but with the inverted wingbacks coming inside, I think it's not as bad as it could be. So that's what I'm looking for. Admittedly, no one's really looking at these areas, but it's just, we've got work around it and we're going to see what we can do. It's working though, the formation. I don't know why, but let's say we do this game because I think we can win this. I really do. We got a free kick. Poro takes it. Here's a bot. And Poro again. Look how much we are inside the lines at times. Polino finds Poro, finds Calandra, out wide to Magoni, who can come inside. And a bot, it's not the best ball from him, is it? But we're going to get the ball back. Look how quickly we're able to get the ball back. It's ridiculous. Mapele, outside defensive wing, and finds Novello. Go for goals in blocks. Good defending in the end, but questionable that we are literally able to do this so well so quickly. This is the team with the worst defense, apparently. Or the worst attack. We're going to go for short corners as well because I prefer those. Novello plays the ball in the middle. It's not the best, but here's Mapele again. And we could do something with this. Calandra finds Mangoni. What can he do? Finds Calandra again. Look at how now they're playing. Obot out wide to Mangoni. He can play this backwards if he needs to. Play the cross. Clear it away. And it's Sean now on the ball. They're definitely struggling. And that is an issue we need to work on and trying to take advantage of this. Colusi's not the best idea in the world. But here he is again. Plays it across this time. Fiatina does not get to it. Here's Mapele. We're making him work a little bit. Colusi. Oh, it's a tackle again. That's really good defending from their point of view. We got a free kick. Calandra was fouled. And given who is about to take this free kick, Mapele, it should be a goal. And it is. 1-0. He's really good at free kicks. That's his 67th goal in the league and 66th goal of his career for us. So, very good talent. A good free kick. It was coming. It was just a matter of time before we scored. And the fact that's gone in, yes, the keeper will feel like he could have done better, but the fact it's gone in tells you how good we've been today. They got a throw in, and questionable what they were doing with that, but Calusi gets the ball in the pitch. Here's Polino, now Calusi again. He's not so used to playing as inverted wingback, but here's Polino. Plays it out wide to Mapelli, and the inverted wingers are going up and attacking. And look at the space Calusi's got now. He made himself available for that sort of pass, and now plays it back to Novello, who finds Mapelli, Calandra, Calusi, Calandra again, Novello, Calusi. Look at how many players they got back. Isham, Mangoni, go for goal, has gone for goal. What a save, actually. That's incredible. We are going to tell him to ease off tackles, though, Calusi, because, oh, Vartini's also injured. That's not a good sign for our point of view. Novello finds Mapelli. Hopefully, this is not a bad injury, because it's not a good sign at all. And Polino goes for goal. It's been denied. I wonder if I'm going to attack with the wing-backs because of how far forward they are. And we lead at 1-0 at half-time. It's a great opportunity to do well, but I want to see the injury and see where it is, because this is not a good player to be losing. He's definitely been affected with a foot injury. Okay, let's tinker this a little bit. Velo's going to come on, go forward as a striker. Finelli is going to come on as well. No, sorry, Facenti is going to come on as well. And Vartina has definitely been affected a lot more than I want to be missing, so that's annoying. And I feel like he can do a good job anyway, but it's not good to see an injury like that. It really isn't. Okay, so they've got the ball here. I just made a change defensively to ease off tackles. And here's Calandra, who's just been told to ease off tackles. Mangoni down the ball. We've got players coming forward. There's plenty of them coming forward. And Mangoni needs support. Plays in the middle for Sante. Finelli, first of the season. He's a good player. I just don't play him enough, I think. And given all the players that are on the pitch, in the team, it's difficult to give all the players game time that they need to develop. But this is a good situation to be in. Brought him on as a substitute because Bolt was not doing so well today, and Finelli with the finish. Maybe we're fine, actually, with depth, because of, even though we're going to lose some players due to the African Cup of Nations, we're going to be fine regardless, because we've got the depth to cover. 2-0. Should be game over, really, shouldn't it? It could be looking for a third. Calusi, he's not the best ball, is it? Calandra on the ball again, though. Good ball up wide to Mangoni. Finds Cabras, who's playing as inverted wingback. Calusi on the ball. Calusi with the goal. Yeah, the fullbacks can come up forward, and it's great. It's really great that he has done that for me. So let's see. How many goals has he got for me now? He's only his second ever goal, too. So it's good to see that we can get players come up forward. And because they're attacking, they can come in and be very dangerous. The fact is coming inside as well and attacking is very useful. And it's a simple goal. 3-0 to us. We're looking strong, aren't we? Because it's just what we can do. It really is what we can do. And the fact it's a 3-0 victory tells you just how good we can be later in the day. Good performance all round, and a 3-0 victory to show for it. It seems like we're finding easy opponents to face off against, yes, but honestly, we're very good, and we definitely deserve this victory regardless. So, third place we are going to be in. They just set the manager before this game too, and it was Camavinga of all people. So yes, Camavinga was the manager of Hellas Verona before he got sacked. We are looking like a team that will be fighting for European football, at least. I think relegation is definitely something I shouldn't be scared of anymore, because we've been really good this year. So I think we're good. It's just a matter of making sure we can continue to be good, and it's just a bruised foot. That's perfect. 8 games with defeat 2. Ever since we've changed this tactic, we felt like a completely different team, and we feel a lot more confident in ourselves. So it's very good to say that we are doing this well. Either way, we are going to end this here. I hope you guys have actually enjoyed yourselves. Hope you guys like and share this video. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of that game and what you think of the tactic in general. I'm interested to hear your opinion on the matter. So anyway, until next time, goodbye and well, good night.